Hey, hello everybody, Jayborino here, welcome back. It's Dwarf Campaign, a custom campaign for Warcraft 3. So we're heading into Chapter 2, City of the 7 Mithril Golems. These maps are quite large. I thought the last mission, I split it into two parts, the videos would be short, but they were actually both pretty long. So we'll see what we're getting into this time. There are only 3 maps, but it seems like they're very dense. It's been a week since King Buri Frostbeard successfully defended the stronghold of Dumatur against the invading undead. He's now expecting some distinguished visitors. Open the gate. Our guests are almost here. Welcome to my humble stronghold, friends. Pleased to meet you, King Buri. I am Eric Din Earthstorm, the Archmage of the High King. I'm accompanied by Theoden Rockhart, Paladin of the Order of the Mithril Hammer. The High King sent us to investigate the ancient ruins that were recently found here. If there's more technology as powerful as the Golems, this may be what we have been looking for, to even the odds in our battle against the undead. I'll help you as much as I can, gentlemen. Let me show you the way to our excavation site. Thousands of feet deeper. This is the place. We've made our latest findings among the rubble on the north wall. We're building here an outpost that will enable us to study this area more thoroughly. As you can see, this place is heavily guarded. The findings include interesting pieces of masonry and metal items. Many have runes inscribed on them as in ancient dwarven dialect. Feel free to have a look at them. This is indeed most fascinating. We should dig further and see what we will discover. King Buri, I have alarming news. More undead ships have been spotted along our west coast. The High King has called the Mountain Kings to discuss the threat. Your immediate presence is required in Ironforge. Gentlemen, it seems that I have to leave you here on your own. The guards over here are at your command. When the outpost is finished, I can send you more troops, if my resources are permitting. Good luck. Okay, so no Buri. We have Eric Din.
What is it now?
Who is a Jaina clone. Okay, we'll definitely grab the water elemental.
Let me face
and then Theoden, who is an Arthas clone. Okay, / Uther clone, what have you. We'll definitely grab Holy Light.
Shall be done.
Old shoe, adamantine gauntlet. Well, maybe we can get something crafted with that later. Let's pick these up. This shoe has barely survived the ravages of time. What could we possibly use that for? I think... Oh, wait a minute. There's another piece of ancient dwarven masonry. Still unsure if that was supposed to be used or it was just an implication that we would be digging deeper and finding old stuff of the dwarves down here. And then an ancient artifact. We'll hold on to this stuff for now. I mean, we don't know what we're going to do with it. And in the meantime, we might as well just start busting our way out of here. And then this is not ours. It's not controllable by us right now. He said we could get some reinforcements when it completes, and there it is. Okay. Workers, rifleman, mortar team, and then we can get basic upgrades here. I mean, we could just go ahead and grab +1, because we have the resources for it. Okay, well, hopefully that wasn't superfluous to do, but I guess the sooner we can do that, the better. I don't know what else we would spend our money on right now. Spiders, you guys move on in, don't get trapped. So this guy can heal everybody but himself, so we gotta get some healing items and some tankiness items on him. Some tankiness items. Okay. Yeah, just break all the rocks, do it. There's some knolls over here, but they're hostile. Stop right there. We haven't seen your kind down here except in the ancient carvings on the walls. What is your business here? I am Erigdin Earthstorm, the Archmage of the High King of the Dwarves. We're here to explore these caverns in the hope of finding ancient artifacts that would help us fight the undead that are attacking our kingdom. It seems we share a common enemy. We gnolls had to flee the undead that roam the surface world. Those who survived entered into caverns, which led us to the outskirts of this city. This brings to my mind memories of your people. Not pleasant ones. Many warriors of our fleeing tribe were slain, imprisoned by your kind. Even in the caverns where we sought safety, we were enslaved by tentacled monstrosities. Now they sacrifice our kind in dark ceremonies. Worse yet, my beloved brother didn't return from his last hunting trip. Expect no hospitality from our part, midget. Be gone and do not test our patience. Very well. Find the Knoll Overseer's brother. The Knoll Spike Trap is very effective, dealing moderate damage to anyone stepping in. Okay, so don't step in the spikes. But let's find the brother first.
I can hardly wait.
Okay, so we can go up, or we can go right. Oh, okay, wait a minute. So there's a defiled fountain down here. What I'm thinking is maybe if we break all the eggs around it, it will no longer be defiled, I can hope. And having a consistent healing fountain will be really, really useful on a map like this, I think. I don't know why I'm destroying all these. Can items be hidden in rocks, or can they only be hidden behind rocks? I don't actually know. Okay, let's go. Let's get down here and kill some spiders. Still not sure exactly what we're going to want to do with this. We could grab another level of upgrades, I'm not sure. But even just the +1 should be noticeable right now, and we can heal with Theoden. There's really nothing else to do. Erigdin is going to need some serious mana regeneration. Getting Brilliance or will be nice. Blizzard in the long run will be good, but not super necessary right away. Okay, no drops, so let's just start breaking these. You kind of split up who attacks what. You can... some of these aren't selectable, it looks like. I think, do you get poisoned or do you take damage if an egg sac blows up? I thought that you get poisoned, but I guess not. Can we not select this one, I guess? See, I don't think we took damage there. I'm not sure. Oh my god, is it really just because we can't select? Oh, no, we can get it. We can get it.
I'll take care of it.
You can do it, buddy. It's definitely selectable somewhere. There we go. Well, it didn't work. But even so, I guess let's go down first. It looks like this is more likely to be a dead end, and I want to explore all the dead ends first. So let's go. We can always heal up with Theoden. And we're getting some XP from doing this as well. I mean, we can heal everyone else up with Theoden, but we can't heal him up exclusively. So let's just... We can't really move up because we're netted, unfortunately. He's running away. Get back here. Are there other enemies down here? No, it's just him. Okay, back up. Maybe want to tank with the water elementals. I'm not sure. We're very fragile at this point. A Talisman of Evasion is fantastic, especially for Theoden. That's great. Okay, well, I'm happy about that. And then we have more eggs.
What is it now?
Again, if we kind of split up who's attacking what, we can destroy these a lot faster. So let's just do this. This is going to be a lesson in rigor on whether we should bother destroying all the eggs when we find them or not, because different creators have different ideas on what makes, what you're going to be hiding behind this kind of stuff. The last map, I don't think had anything silly like this. I mean, silly meaning like destroy 1,000,000 eggs and see what you find. I don't think it had anything like that. And considering nothing has dropped yet, I'm going to suspect that there is nothing. Yeah, and indeed there was nothing. That's unfortunate. Okay, so let's head back up. It's too bad that this isn't a functioning defiled fountain of life. That would be really, really nice. But let's keep going this way. So we're looking for the Knoll's brother, or just exploring. The only other way to go is up. I guess let's just keep going this way. I don't know. I'm just going places. His mana regen is miserable. Let's just go ahead and grab one more water elemental before walking into the next room. And let's quick save and let's go. More spiders. Let's focus fire them down. And it is working, and then we'll just keep an eye on which rifleman is getting hit the hardest, and then we will heal them up. And actually, Theoden's the one that's getting hit the hardest. Maybe we'll get a level up for this. Probably not, but, you know, we can hope. It's only level 5. Let's make sure we stay close enough. Ooh, knolls. Okay, this is what we're looking for. Legion Doomhorn. Nearby units heal and move more swiftly. Thank you for rescuing us. Our hunting party was surprised by these spiders when we were returning to our encampment. We'll help your party as we can. My brother is the commander of the encampment west of here. He must have been terribly worried about us. Let us waste no time and bring him the good news. Awesome. Okay, that was pretty easy. And we found a Legion Doomhorn, which I think is unholy, or it is. Okay. Increased life regeneration and movement speed. That's actually awesome. I think I'm going to learn from what happened before and not destroy every single egg, though I may end up doing it even though I'm actively saying I shouldn't. I don't know. Do we want to? I guess, again, we kind of have that rigor. It's not like it's going to take super long as we split up who's attacking what. Like this. And then these guys are trapped. Okay, just keep breaking them, buddy. Just keep breaking them, buddy. He stopped. I mean, we got to get these guys out anyway, so we'd have to still destroy a bunch of these eggs anyway. Okay, no wardens, which look like they're basically just orc shaman, which is fine with me. Yeah, it's not like this is taking super long to do anyway, so let's just break a bunch of them. Okay, get out of there. No overseer. That's good. I'm glad we got the overseer. I don't know if we're going to be able to retain control of him, but we'll find out. Okay, keep it up. Yeah, I think I'm wasting my time. But you know what? The spiders will no longer plague our tunnels, or this, you know, hidden dwarven city, I guess. Are we in a, is it a dwarven city is that we found or something? Was it Erigdon? Was that his name? Erigdin claimed that they found like a city under here and that's why they're here. I don't know. So we're cleaning it out so we can populate it again, I guess. It'd be nice if this turned into an actual fountain. Let's go and see if the knolls let us pass, or we get some sort of reward for this side quest, just to get started here. What? I see that you've captured my brother. Release him immediately. Calm down, brother. I owe these dwarves my life. The least we can do is to show them some hospitality. As you wish, brother. This is indeed a rare act of benevolence from creatures as fierce as dwarves. Roll the spikes down. Cool, okay. So now we can go into the knoll base, who may give us another side quest. Thank you for letting us in. How did you manage to escape the tentacled monsters and build a camp like this? We were assisted by a powerful being. The wardens believed that it was Gurathul, the knollish guardian spirit. It was a voice in our minds which helped us find a route here. However, the spirit world is not my specialty. You're welcome to the Warden's Lounge and meet our warders there. Our warriors at the barracks may also join you if you pay them appropriately. So we have access to knoll mercenaries now, it looks like. Actually, based on the minimap, do we have access to just like an entire knoll base? You can train knolls at knoll huts. Knolls can build structures, mine gold, and harvest lumber. So following the trend from the last mission, workers are typically built from your supply structures. Not to mention we still have our dwarven outpost. Which kind of reminds me, so we need lumber right now. We're going to get gold from killing creeps. We mostly need lumber, honestly, if we want to keep getting upgrades. So maybe...
Ready to work. All right.
Okay, never mind. I'm like, we should just harvest what lumber we can. But no, it's not even an option. Well, now we've got a dwarven miner. Altar of Kings we don't need, because it said that we can revive our heroes from the dwarven outpost. Dwarven Ale House. I mean, that's just a... an item shop. The Warden Lounge is also an item shop, it looks like. Oh, and then we can also build wardens and upgrade them, which are our... I mean, eventually we want to do that because we can get Bloodlust on them, which is going to be super good. I was going to see... He said go and talk to the wardens about how they got here, but it looks like no side quest from them. Let's just walk around down here and see if we get any side quests. Normally they would have exclamation points, but we walked into this base. He didn't have a side quest. He still talked to us. But he didn't give us another quest, I don't think. And wow, there's a lot of side quests here. So there's 3, 4, 5. So there were 6. We completed one of them and then explore the region plus 2 other main quests. Okay, got it. So let's quick save. Here's the barracks. Knoll Brute. Knoll Poacher. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. So, they have their own upgrades, too. I'm just clicking on things that appear to be under my control, which are most of the buildings. We can't control any of these knolls, it looks like, except the ones we already had. The Great Den is nothing. Researching Backpack actually would be nice, just so that our units can just carry stuff. When they die, do they drop their items with Backpack researched? I don't actually know.
Get on with it.
We don't need that right now, but there's nothing else for us to do, so I guess we just continue. I thought there would be like a side quest for us to pick up, but this is where we can get more stuff, right? That's very important. Maybe grabbing like a scroller protection. In fact, I'm going to do just that. Like a scroll of protection would be good, or maybe a scroll of healing. I'm not sure yet, but let's just go back to the Warden's Lounge. Warden Lounge. Salve for in between fights would be nice. Scroll of the Beast. These are all good. Let's just grab a scroll of healing for now. That's fine.
Let me face
And then the only thing left to do is move up in this direction. And oh wait, I see a tome.
Strike with great vengeance.
Badly worn map. Okay. So it's not a tome of knowledge, which I thought it was. There's a guard post north of here with a number of tentacled monsters and their mind-controlled slaves. The passageway to the west leads to our hunting grounds. There's also a fountain of health there.
Defending your name.
Okay, so it looks like north we're eventually going to go, but it sounds like it might be beyond our current capabilities. Let's just pick up this map.
What would you ask of me?
A badly worn map was buried under these remains. Let me look at it. Yes. Yes. Interesting. The map describes an ancient dwarven city and a route that connects it to the golem workshop that King Burry found earlier. We are now, I believe, at the southern entrance to the city. Judging by the map, there should be a workshop, a foundry, and a gold mine straight north of here, on the other side of the Great Hall. The corridor to the west leads to residential areas. A throne room, a temple, and a library are to the east. Interesting. Especially the gold mine can prove quite useful to us. I think we should go check it if there's any gold left. The library and the temple may also host powerful relics and important knowledge. Locate a gold mine. Okay, it's pinged to us. You can now click on the badly worn map.
For my people.
Let's actually give that to Erigdin. And we might just want to leave some of these items here, like the items that are basically trash. Let's just go ahead and drop this. So we can... Oh, that's nice. So we could just click on it and it shows us. So he said we're at the entrance. So I think based on where that golem workshop is, just to the right of it, we're at that intersection where we'd go north into the Great Hall where they said there's a bunch of tentacle monsters, or we go left to the hunting grounds, which I think we'll go to first because it appears to be a dead end, which is what I'm looking for. I do like me some dead ends where we can farm some XP and get some more gold. And they said go find a gold mine, but gold is not my issue. We'll get gold from killing monsters. There's also a fountain here, which is great. I think the issue is more so finding lumber so we can send some workers up here and start harvesting lumber. So let's
You require my assistance?
yeah, so like this is like level 1 stuff. So this is good good farming opportunities, I think. We want to make sure we keep our knoll overseer alive through all of this. We're close to level 2. Level 2 would be nice. We can get a level in Brilliance Aura and then a level in Endurance Aura. And then we also have the level 1 Unholy Aura that will be persistent through all this as well. Okay. I guess let's just keep going. Could we harvest these? I mean, this is like sort of lumber, isn't it? Okay, our Knoll Overseer should not be the one that's tanking here, but we can heal him no problem.
What would you ask?
Like here.
What is it now?
Okay, just to test this. Okay, we can harvest this. This might be a good place to cut some lumber. Yeah, okay. So, lumber mill. Let's throw this down right there.
Well,
And there's just random gold hanging. Let's just kill all this stuff. Nice. Okay, we got points. We can't get level 2 in what I've already put points into, so let's go ahead and grab our auras. Okay, and let's be careful with our Knoll Overseer. Watch out, there's a nest of hydras down there. They once ate a whole hunting group of ours, especially the big male, is very mean. Ooh, he's just real mean.
what is it now?
Ancient Hydra is a dangerous level 32 monster, which regenerates very quickly. All right, so let's not mess with that. Claws of Attack?
You require my
Sure.
assistance?
Right there. And then let's go and pick up these gold coins.
Fine.
Are these, as we build them, are these going to be the same faction as us? So, like, if we make a knoll, could it harvest lumber and return it to the dwarven lumber mill? Let's just make some more of these fellas and just rally them up here. But yeah, this is where we need to cut lumber. Actually, there's another spot we could... This is all a good lumber situation. So we'll come back here eventually.
For honor. Strike with great vengeance. It shall be done.
Let's just head on over here and just keep looking for other things to kill.
For my people. As you wish.
Okay, so yeah, now he's harvesting lumber. That's good. Grab improved lumber harvesting. And then I did make this fellow. So what happens if we come up here and we... Actually, you know what? We don't even have to test it. We can just make another lumber mill down here for our knolls. We just have to be careful that they don't get too close to the Chimera. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Anyway, we'll just send more knoll workers down there too.
It shall be done.
Got a nice little group here. We just have to decide where to go. The only place to go now is up in this direction. All right, go ahead and just start cutting down trees, buddies. We don't need super advanced lumber harvesting, I don't think, but we are going to need our more knolls to keep cutting down those trees. Okay, now this should be like all the lumber we could possibly need, I think.
What is it?
Okay, and just out of curiosity, like what happens? Let's just wait and see what does it matter what the faction color is? I'm not sure, because this says this advanced lumber harvesting may or may not apply to the war mill. Like, are these two different factions? I don't know how that works in Warcraft 3. Like in StarCraft 1, you can harvest separately, but...
Job's done.
Okay, whatever. Let's, I guess let's continue. We can look at our map and see if there's a different way we should go, but we have to push up into this next area.
Whatever.
Okay, Theoden and Erigdin lead the way, and then let's quick save, and then... okay, so these are level 3, and then Faceless One Ragers, that kind of stuff. That looks like it could be a little tricky if we're not careful. Let's leave the Overseer kind of in the back. We really only want him for the aura. We do have a little bit of money. We could buy stuff. Alternatively, we just do it with what we have. Okay, good. We've got lumber. We've got lumber incoming. I could grab... Tempting. Or we level up our knolls. I think we grab refined gunpowder, actually. Wait for that to finish, and then we'll start engaging. 32 to 50 damage, that's no joke. Let's see.
What do you need?
Okay, yeah, so you just hang out back here, and let's see if we can, like, summon a water elemental and just draw them to us. It's like you guys all move up here and kind of spread out.
What do you need?
You require my assistance?
Do they already have long rifles? I can't actually tell. Okay, so quick save. Let's go ahead and draw them to us. Get them. Okay, here they come. Let's back up.
What is it now?
Everybody back up. Now turn and fight.
Well,
Okay, Theoden's getting smashed right now, but it's not the end of the world. We'll just wait for another water elemental. There we go. Every little bit. Go ahead and heal here. Okay, and then we gotta back him up and have him attack something else. Heal here. Ooh, saved him. Saved him. Okay, Theoden is alive. Wow, okay, we managed to get through that without just outright losing something. Potion of Greater Mana. I think we throw that on Erigdin and just use it, and then you guys just walk back to this fountain that's there. I still see like a little blue dot on the ground. Okay, interesting. Well, if that's an indication of what's to come, this is going to be a little tricky. Let's just go ahead and grab, we could just grab level 3 gunpowder at this point. Let's do that. Mortar teams could be pretty good in the long run, but we can just sit here, get healed up. The fact that we have 3 overlapping auras on our 2 heroes is actually really nice. So he has an average attack speed. He has... Yeah, they both have an average attack speed. If we ever got, like, Gloves of Haste or something, we would overlap it with whoever's holding,
I am not afraid.
Let's see. Yeah, whoever gets the Claws of Attack. We're kind of getting close to where we might want to sell stuff. Okay, let's quick save and keep moving forward. That was a bit of a dangerous encounter, but I think we're okay now. Let's move on in.
Justice will be served.
Just break all this junk. More random knolls. I don't think these actually attacked us earlier. They were probably all meant to get engaged as a group, so that actually works out for us pretty well.
For honor.
What? The music. I mean, I guess it's, you know, like circa 2003 or 2004, right? I remember this was popular. back then, I suppose. I mean, it's a classic. Look at those carvings on the walls. They describe dwarves and gigantic golems fighting the ancient enemies of dwarven kind. Could this be the fabled city? Do you mean the City of Legends, the oldest of all dwarven strongholds? It's said that during the reign of its greatest king, Agrenar the Mighty, the city was unrivaled in glory. Indeed, and it was during Agrenor's reign that the legendary dwarven genius Tyrant Thunderbird lived and worked here, creating many of his wondrous inventions. But then suddenly, the city disappeared from history. Even its location was forgotten. No one knows for sure what happened. True, but I have a feeling that we're going to find out. It's probably related to these creepy Cthulhu-esque monsters and sludge monsters. Maybe those tentacled monstrosities have something to do with it. You read my mind, Erigden? Great minds think alike. Okay. And I'm glad the music stopped. So that's just like asking for like a copyright strike on my channel. It's a very classic,
It shall be done.
very classic opera. Okay,
Defending your name.
I guess let's engage these. I want to engage these enemies piecemeal. It's not worth. Ah, okay. So stuff does drop directly out of the rocks. It is worth destroying all this stuff. Okay, gold is good, which also means that we can snag. I just want to level up my dwarves as much as possible, and they're all level 3, which means we'll probably want to make riflemen over any of the knoll units. Maybe the knoll casters, and upgrading the casters would be fantastic, but we're not quite there yet. Pretty large group up there.
I am not afraid.
Water elemental. Let's go. Okay, cool. And we're able to kill one before they all clumped up a little bit. Yeah, the riflemen are doing noticeably more damage. We have to get some survivability on Theoden. It is an absolute must. He's getting absolutely slaughtered. Maybe just buy a pot on him or something. Actually, we can't buy pots. We'd have to buy that dwarven building. I don't remember what it's called. Okay, so let's look at our map. We're in the... Okay, it's clear where we are right now. Going to the left is the residential areas, which looks like it's a dead end. We may want to go there. Alternatively, we go for the gold mine first. And I'm leaning towards going to the gold mine. I mean, there's a bunch of different ways to go, right? It just depends on how connected it all is. I like the idea of the map. It's very useful. It is quite tempting to go this way. Let's just see if we can sneak in here and see if there's anything easy we can get our hands on. Look at this. We're already mining out this section.
I can hardly wait.
See, I wasn't sure if this would all be connected or not. Dwarven... Oh, okay, perfect. I was just thinking I should build an ale house, but now we won't have to.
You require my assistance.
Okay, get on in there. Okay, everybody go. It's just some spiders. And maybe we'll find, like, a healing pot or something by killing this stuff. And we'll get some money for creeps. Yeah, I'm glad I just popped in here first. I saw it was basically a dead end. Granted, there's other directions we can go, but I think this is the smart thing to do.
Well,
We can get level 3 armor. This ancient alehouse still contains stocks of premium dwarven ale, along with other beverages. I suggest that we put these legacies of the ancients into proper use. What a splendid suggestion. All this fighting has made me terribly thirsty. Nothing would beat a pint or a few of good dwarven ale right now. Let us raise a toast for Khaz Modan.
For Khaz Modan!
Sure. A few hours later.
For Khaz Modan!
Several hours later. Hey gosh, maybe we should get back to our epic quest. Alright, boss, I think we're refreshed enough now. Let's get back to killing stuff and stuff.
For Khaz Modan!
Oh my goodness. The knolls are in there, they're like, what the fuck is this? What is this about?
What would you ask of me?
Okay. So grabbing a keg of ale would be nice, but we can't afford it right
At your
now.
call.
So let's just start breaking
Strike
stuff.
with great vengeance. Aye, sir. I am not
Anything?
afraid.
A potion of healing is perfect. Let's just use it.
For honor.
Even though I could have walked back to the fountain. Anything else? Potion of mana, which I think we're going to want to put on Erigden. And I think now we found a little spot here where we can kind of take a breather. Let's just drop some of this junk that we have.
I can hardly wait.
I might even drop the map. I don't think I necessarily need the map. I'll hold on to the map. I think the map is worth holding on to. But there's nobody down here that can craft anything with the adamantine, so let's drop that. There's a shoe. We definitely don't need that. Okay, so these are all things that might be used. Less so probably this, based on the last mission. So let's the less useful stuff here. These two might be used in crafting something later.
It shall be done.
Well,
What would you ask of me?
fine.
It'd been cool if, you know, by going in here we gained a level or something, but unfortunately no. Okay, let's quick save and continue. We dropped some junk. We still have our scroll of healing. Just more spiders. Again, let's just clear out this residential area. It sounded like I just gained control of something. Oh, it's, ancient dwarven house. Okay.
You require my assistance.
Again, we're getting money from this. We could probably afford to upgrade our...
Well,
We could probably afford to upgrade our knolls. 500 pieces were cached in the dwarven home. Okay. Nice. We could upgrade our knoll casters to get bloodlust at this point. Yeah, let's definitely do that. Right here, let's grab Warden Adept training. We also have enough to just go ahead and grab Dragonhide armor. It's not that expensive.
you require my assistance.
I really enjoy the concept of these maps, of these dwarf maps. Unfortunately, there's only one more after this, but this is really fun. Okay, more spiders. Let's just keep it up. Oh, okay, that's big. That's big one. Okay, get in there.
Search complete. I am not afraid.
Okay, we got to keep him alive. Okay, no problem. Yeah, again, these big ones a little bit of a problem, but they're gonna give us a lot of XP. Come on, get me to level 3. Nope, not quite. Didn't even drop anything, unfortunately. Just keep healing up our Knoll Wardens. I thought we lost the Overseer for a moment. We can always backtrack. There's our level.
Get on.
Okay, and let's break the eggs. I've already committed to basically breaking every egg we find, and let's just make sure that we take control of all these to see if we can find more gold. 500 lumber was cached in there. I do not regret doing this, or going this direction first. And we found some gold too. So now we've got pretty much everything we could ask for. So let's grab Warden Master Training, and we can start stacking that Bloodlust. We can get Advanced Command Training, because that's incredible. And then we could just start getting our basic knoll upgrades. And then we'll continue to get money. Let's go down. This all connects, so let's just go to the edge of the map by going through here. But again, I like this. It's basically it's very much founding of Durotar, but it's got a very unique flair to it. So I'm having a lot of fun with this, and I'm glad that I chose to pick this up. I've been thinking about playing this one for a while, and I had no idea what it would be. So thank you to everyone that's recommended it to me. And of course, there's a lot of other campaigns I'd like to play, but it's relaxing as well. It's not absurdly difficult. There's maybe like 1 or 2 engagements where you think, oh shit. But honestly, like this isn't bad. I don't know. The defense portion of the previous map could have been challenging, but we ended up being fine with it. More gold. And with that gold, we will level up our knolls. Probably just thorium armor at this point. Okay, so yeah, I'm glad I did this first. Let's backtrack and make sure we head up here. If we look at our map, the residential area does cut upwards there, so we want to go up and see what's there. It looks like it would have been connected up here, but anyway, let's just kind of finish up the residential area. I'd like to make our way to the gold mine, but we're doing fine in terms of gold. I mean, we're getting a lot of upgrades, and I don't really want to make too many more units at this point. I think it would be a bit superfluous. All right, these guys just turn on Bloodlust. That's all we want you. That's all we need you to do. Purge could be good in certain situations, but not necessary. More spiders. I should have leveled up the water elemental first. Holy light for sure. Okay, there's the Bloodlust. And he might, I guess, so I got mind controlled there. Interesting. Okay, let's use our scroll. He dropped another scroll, which is nice. Please don't die. This is where Bubble would have been great. Let's just run him away. Kill the Spider Queen. Oh, my word, and it spawned 2 broodmothers. Okay, we seem fine. Pick up that ring. Nice, okay, now he's got extra armor. It's like spiders spawning spiders spawning spiders. Break, 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 break. Okay, ooh, and there's a barracks up here. So this means we may be able to upgrade stuff.
What would you ask?
Okay, so start getting to work on these eggs, buddy. Again, we're like liberating this old city from the beasts that have taken it over at this point.
What do you need? I've got the beast in my sight. You have a target?
And then we'll go and rescue the barracks, which may allow me to get long rifles. I don't know if we already have them or not. I don't know. Like, visually, I can't tell. In something like StarCraft 1, I've played it enough. You'd think I would have played Warcraft 3 enough by now to have known this, but I have played these older maps enough to realize...
At your call.
You require my assistance?
Come on. Keep breaking them. To realize, like, what, when I look at a Marine having U-238 shells, it's very obvious to me, their range. Whereas long rifles, I still have no... I have no valid reference to know. Break, 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 break. Yeah, these are just aesthetic, but who knows? There we go. Whoa, look at that. Bunch of money worth of ancient weapons were salvaged from the ancient dwarven barracks. Okay, and there's actually nothing... We can't build from here.
Fire!
But it doesn't matter. That was great, great, great news. Keep breaking these.
You have a target?
Wait, there are some crates back here. Look at that. Belt of giant strength. That's perfect for Theoden. He's getting stacked. Getting him like a mantle or something for Erigdon would be nice. Come on, pick that up.
What do you need?
Break, break, break.
Let me face the peril.
Is there other break? It's hard to tell sometimes if these crates are breakable or not. Okay, he's in great shape, I think. Especially because the Talisman of Evasion dropped.
You require my assistance?
Okay, so we're done with the residential area. Let's go back. Go back to the Great Hall and maybe start clearing this out. There's probably a bunch of creeps in here that we can kill. So we start, destroying rocks, getting gold, and let's grab backpack now, and then we can start getting better knoll upgrades as well. We don't need the ranged knoll upgrades. Actually, we don't need that either. Why don't we... Can we send these guys down here to harvest lumber? Will they return it to the war mill or not? We're about to find out. Also, this seems like endless supply of lumber here, so this is good. I could grab another war mill, or I could just build a lumber mill down here. Like a second lumber mill, so I mean, it's not like they have to go that far anyway. Okay, so let's grab thorium melee. Let's just get all these upgrades. Okay, now my knolls are a little beefier. Could get another warden, just for more bloodlust. Very tempting.
Well?
Okay. Let's, as we've learned, break the rocks. Maybe there's some gold. Haven't even had to find a gold mine yet. So with backpack, can these guys pick up? No, they can't pick up gold, unfortunately. Let's see. We can't get backpack for our dwarven troops or units either. I'm trying to actually. I want to keep an eye on if these guys will return to the war mill. They should, because they're the same faction color. That's what I'm guessing, but I'm actually not sure. These guys can only harvest 5. Yeah, okay, good. They don't have to walk all the way around. That's handy. Complete. Got a group of units here. Let's get ready. My heroes are just vastly underpowered at this point. I'm just surprised at how pathetic they are. My normal units are way better than them because they're basically fully leveled up. Okay, get smoked. Theoden now has that survivability that he needs to have. And he'll be even better. And I think we just want to clear out this room first, or we move up to the gold mine. And I'm just keeping an eye on the minimap. Okay, sludge. We found some sludge. Let's play this a little cool right now. Heal here. Okay, good. These sludges do reasonable damage. We have to be careful. Theoden's still kind of fragile. Getting good money for this. We have plenty of cash. I don't even know what I need to spend the money on. We've got not an elite group, but we have a group of good units here. Could grab another warden again to round this up, or maybe like a knoll poacher or something. I don't know why we would do that. Oh, there's some crates back here. I must. What do you need? I must. I missed some crates. Could be anything in there. Probably nothing. Where was that? There's some crates there. There's a bunch of our... Oh, there's crates up here, too. We gotta break all these crates. How did I miss all these crates? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I am not afraid.
Well?
Okay, let's get in there. Okay, you all just hang out. Now turn and fight. Oh, dear. Okay, use this. Grab here. Use your pot of mana. And having Divine Shield right now would be real nice. Okay, throw down a heal right there. Knoll Overseer doing his best. This guy's level 22. I think maybe we can go and kill that Hydra at this point. I really think we could. Okay, are these going to drop more sludge monsters? Stone of Primordial Chaos. What could that be?
You have a target?
Okay, gold coins. We're going to have to send a hero back to pick that up. Meanwhile, crates here.
What is it now?
Okay, let's send Erigdon to pick this up, and then we can send Theoden back to get healed for now.
My people.
Nothing in that. And then I guess, could we just pick up this with anybody? Only units with an inventory. Let's just pick this up with a knoll just so we can see what it is. Stone of Primordial Chaos. Summons a sludge monstrosity to fight for you. Maybe we use that so that we can go and kill this this Hydra here. We're still pushing through here. I wonder if we're gonna like reach a point where. I wonder if we'll reach a point here, like way back here, where there's something behind. Oh yeah, look at that. There's fountains back there. Not that we particularly need fountains, but okay.
You require my assistance?
Okay, come on back.
Ask of me.
What is it now?
So can these guys? Can I use this in the inventory of the Overseer? I don't know. I don't know if I want to test it. Okay, let's throw down that quick save and. I'm deciding if this is around where I want to stop. It is exciting that we found more stuff back here that we don't necessarily need. I guess, you know, just start getting these other upgrades. We don't really need them. I also like how the upgrades happen very fast. We don't have to worry about them at all. Okay, yeah, so this was all done. We explored all this. There's no crates. Now I'm like, oh god, did I miss any crates? Yeah, so we cleared all this out. Let's head down here. More sludge monsters. Get them.
Whatever.
Not just sludge monsters, but also faceless ones. Look at that Talisman of Evasion doing work. Oh my word, it's awesome. Okay. We're almost level 4, so we can get level 2 on our other groups of abilities. Probably not even going to bother with Blizzard, because we're going to end up hurting ourselves more than anything. So Brilliant Aura. Oh, I should have gotten Bubble, but I didn't get Bubble. As I clicked it, I knew I shouldn't have done that, but we've done it. We need some sort of health regen on this guy.
Whatever.
Okay, I don't like the look of this, to be honest. Heal here. This is why we should have gotten Bubble. Another water elemental. I mean, he's okay. It's just, it takes him so long to regenerate health, and he can't heal himself. So that's pretty tricky. I don't know if tricky's the right word, but it's not great. Okay. There's gold coins in the fires. We'll go down and grab those. Even if a lot of the money is superfluous because we don't really need it, it's still fun to explore through here. The whole idea of this is like, see what you can find. So I think maybe we want to go for the next gold mine for sure. Let's move on up here and keep breaking these rocks, which we were doing along the way. We may have left some gold behind.
What is it now?
Just to see. Okay, so let's grab this. So there's a temple and a library over to the right, which we're going to go to soon. But I think I'd rather go north and like clear up the left side of the map while we're at it. And I think I'm getting towards the point where I'm going to stop just for today. This might be a 3-parter in retrospect. I'm not sure.
Well, I can hardly.
I like taking my time through these maps and just finding everything. Or we go and try and find the Hydra. They said it has really, really high regeneration. I don't think Theoden has what it takes for the Hydra yet. I'd like maybe one more level on my heroes, and maybe it'll drop something real good. Here, let's drop off the Stone of Primordial Chaos.
What is it now?
Granted, using that would be really nice.
You require my assistance?
Break.
At your call.
Break. I don't like this. I don't like the look of this. It frightens me a little bit. Okay, so let's quick save
Whatever.
and move on down. I could build so much more stuff. I just haven't really had to yet. It looks as if someone's opened a gate to the elemental plane of fire and forgotten to close it. Ancient texts speak of dwarven workshops which employed elemental energies to forge weapons of great power. This workshop might be one of those places. The lava will burn your units, dealing moderate damage. Magma elementals count as summon units can be easily destroyed with Knoll Warden's Purge spell. What about this one? Oh my word, yeah, he's level 20 and it worked. Oh god, pick that up and use it. Perfect. I like how it basically says... It didn't need to say that they counted as... It didn't need to say that they can be easily destroyed. That was like a too much of a gimme. So we gotta stick to the high ground. We'll draw these guys to us, and then... Okay, so where are my wardens? Let's hotkey these so that we can purge, which is G.
Well,
Weird hotkey, I suppose. So we gotta break these rock chunks so we can walk over in this direction. Don't go into the fire. Let's just stay up here where possible. It all connects. It all connects. We'll just draw these guys to us. I'd rather just stay bloodlusted if possible. If I don't need to use purge, then I won't. Not like there. Oh yeah, that's good. I mean, how much mana does that cost though? 75 as compared to just using bloodlust. I could go either way. Let's go ahead and snag this. This must be the place where Tyrant Thunderbird manufactured his golems and other mechanical marvels. Maybe some of the equipment is still usable. These papers look interesting. What do you say of them, Erigdin? Amazing. They seem to be blueprints for war machines that are almost identical to our steam tanks. Tyrant called them siege engines. Given the fact that the machines are effective only against buildings, calling them steam tanks may actually be a little misleading. The term siege engine would describe their actual purpose much better. Indeed, there are countless stories of humans who ordered dozens of steam tanks from us, only to find out later that the tanks do not have weaponry to attack ordinary ground troops. We could suggest to the High King that we also adopt use of them. Sort of like canonizing the fact that they changed. Oh god, don't stand in the fire. Heal here.
What is it now?
Okay, what can we make here? Battle Golem, Guardian Golem, Assault Golem, Siege Engine. You can now manufacture all of these at Tyrant's workshop. Oh, that's great. Oh, Jesus. Oh, back him up. Okay, okay. These guys are awful. No! Oh, God. So much happened all at once. We just lost a bunch of units. We can rebuild these, though. We've been waiting. We've been basically waiting to have to remake stuff. Sorry, Knoll Overseer. We'll just pretend that the one we rebuild is still you. We didn't have enough. Okay, we lost our hero as well. We can rebuild all of this. Now, the unfortunate thing is my heroes aren't getting XP for this, so I may just reload. Because I loaded right before I entered this room. So yeah, ooh, they dropped an orb of fire. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna cut the video here. When we come back, I will have re-cleared this room, except it wouldn't have gone as disastrously as it just did, which is exciting. But yeah, we can get all this cool stuff. I don't know why we would need siege engines on this map, but I'm sure we'll find out. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. I will see you next time. Bye now.